Discrimination to fire someone because they're transgender? Well, the case of a transitioning woman who was fired in Michigan has caught the attention of the Tennessee Attorney General. News Channel 5's Emily Luxon is live in Nashville to explain why the AG has concerns with that ruling. Emily?
Well, a federal appeals court in Michigan ruled in favor of a transgender woman who claims she was fired illegally. But the Tennessee Attorney General wants the Supreme Court to look at this case again because he feels the law designed to prevent sex discrimination does not include gender identity. Amy Stevens' career as a funeral director in Detroit ended suddenly in 2013, shortly after she told her boss she was transgender and would start dressing as a woman. Almost 1 year after she sued her employer and won, the case is far from settled. The Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled the Michigan funeral home where Stevens worked violated Title VII of the Civil Rights Act by firing a person based on their sex. However, the Tennessee Attorney General and 15 other states filed a brief arguing when Congress enacted that law, it only referred to biological sex, not gender identity. It's an argument that doesn't sit well with Executive Director of the Tennessee Equality Project, Chris Sanders.
Someone is still being fired because that person doesn't meet the conceptions of others about what sex ought to be. So it's still sex discrimination.
Sanders says transgender individuals are entitled to protection under the Civil Rights Act, and the Tennessee Attorney General is misinterpreting the law.
This is really picking on a group that is already picked on.
Tennessee Attorney General Herbert Slatery said in a statement, unless and until Congress affirmatively acts to change Title VII, it is up to the states, not the federal judiciary, to determine which protections or not should flow to individuals based on gender identity. Sanders plans to keep an eye on the case and its possible effects on members of the LGBTQ community.
Just a reminder that there's more work to do.
The Tennessee Equality Project is also calling on the Tennessee Attorney General to hire a transgender employee in an effort of having a better understanding of the issue. No word on when the Supreme Court may review this case. Reporting live in Nashville, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.